right now, someone is diagnosed with Alzheimer's every 5 minutes in Canada. And within 30 years, that's going to increase to once every 2 minutes.
It's been called a rising tide that could overwhelm our healthcare system and our economy in the next 30 years. But a group of women have band together to fight the scourge of Alzheimer's. And here at the government, they've brought together some of the country's top experts to discuss how to keep your brain in top form.
The numbers are incredible. This is just going to explode as the Zoomer generation ages. Within 30 years, there are going to be more than 1 million people in Canada with Alzheimer's disease, so we have to do something about it. We have to find out about how to prevent the disease. We have to learn about research to treat the disease once it hits, because otherwise it really has the potential to overwhelm our society.
There's a lot to do with what you eat, how much of it you eat. So specifically, a lot of people have been hearing about and asking about the Mediterranean diet, which consists mostly of less red meat, more fish. It gets you those omega-3 fatty acids, and whole grains as opposed to processed grains that have been turned into white flour. These kinds of things help to decrease your glycemic index, and that turns out to be really important for Alzheimer's disease specifically.
What sort of tips do you have for people that are caregivers?
I think anybody who finds themselves in that situation, they should actually be sort of really looking at the resources. If you're looking at Alzheimer's, if you're just looking at seniors care, I mean, there's wonderful government websites on sort of the healthy aging and what it takes to look after yourself as you age, in this country particularly.
This evening is so important. I'm currently a caregiver for my mother, who has just recently been diagnosed with a form of dementia. And anything that we can do to support the work that's being done by Baycrest and all the wonderful doctors out there who are doing this great research is so important.
My mother suffered from Alzheimer's, and I know what that disease can do. And I think it's wonderful that we are able to listen to two doctors who are so highly respected speak to us about what we can do in our lives to help us so that we can, perhaps with any luck, avoid a disease that is truly the long goodbye.
Do you see a cure coming anytime in the soon future?
We were just talking in the green room about people saying that they think a cure for Alzheimer's disease will result in the next 10 years, and that would be fantastic. Things have really accelerated in Alzheimer's research over the last 10 years. So I'm optimistic. I'm hoping everybody's right.
To find out more about the women of Baycrest or how you can donate to the foundation, simply log on to the website below. At the Government Nightclub in downtown Toronto, I'm Darrin Maharaj for Znaimer News.